Hey everybody, Josh and Justin here for Whiskey Wednesday for Argonaut Wine and Liquor. Today we are super excited about a first of its kind project. This guy, Copper and Cask Private Batch. So this is a collaboration between some of the best whiskey minds from around the country in the retail world. The Wine and Spirits Guild of America. It's a buying group that we work with to source private label products. We have hundreds of wines from them. We also have dozens of different spirits offerings from them. But this is the first kind of single barrel type product we've done, and I am super excited to bring it to you guys.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try it. Josh has before for bringing it in, but I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this we worked with a bunch of stores around the country, some in Kentucky, some in North Dakota, some in, us in Colorado, a few others, and we kind of got to this. It's a 7-year cask strength from Copper and Cask, and I'm just super excited to dig into this one. Ooh, super bright nose, a lot of citrus on it, like some orange, even a little almost like lemony.
Like a little deeper in the nose, you get kind of that traditional like bourbon, sweet, like brown, sugary note, but it really complements with that citrus. It's not overpowering like some other bourbons you can get. It's not a caramel bomb or anything like that.
Yeah, and then, the palate for me kind of starts out really sweet. It's got a big, just upfront blast of flavor. Tons of those caramels, vanillas that you'd be looking for. And then on the back end, it's got like a real savory, almost like bacon grease note that I get.
Yeah. It's like drinking breakfast. It starts with like your fruit, like your orange juice kind of thing, and then finishes off with like bacon toast.
Yeah, this is fantastic, guys, and at just $49.99, this guy is a steal.
It's a great deal.
Yeah, it's an awesome price. Again, 7-year cask strength, over 120 proof. Once it's gone, it's gone. We've got about 20 cases, so we've got a decent amount on hand, but this is the first of its kind. Hopefully, if this one goes well, we'll do more, but super great price, awesome bourbon. And then, something you guys have all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Our Willett barrel has finally landed. We got a decent yield out of it. Nothing too crazy. It is 11-year cask strength, right? So you are going to get a smaller yield, but we'll probably be drawing about 100 names in the lottery this year.
Yeah. So we're teasing y'all a little bit for the next couple of weeks with how this actually tastes. It's very good.
Yeah, we opened this bottle yesterday, and the neck pour, it was crazy. I'm not a big believer in the neck pour is different, type deal, but on this one it actually kind of was, and I hate that I'm admitting that, but like up front I was kind of like, whoa, like this is big and powerful, but it had a super savory finish, almost like super leathery on the back end. Yeah. But as it sat in the glass, it changed a ton. So I'm excited to see what it's done, coming through to today.
The nose changed a lot from yesterday. Like it was a much more in-your-face nose when we tried it yesterday. It's definitely mellowed out having the bottle open, getting a little oxygen on it.
Yeah, I get just like a oily orange note in there for sure. Definitely a ton of sweetness in it. Oh man, wow. So that, it's a super classic bourbon, right? You get that caramel vanilla punch right up front. But the back end, it's got like a little bit of smoke to it. Yeah. A little bit of char, a little bit of those like kind of tobacco-y notes, some leather in it.
Yeah, like whole package to me, like, and on the palate, it's feeling a lot the same as it did yesterday. It gives me kind of almost like a nut bread kind of vibe. Not like a banana nut bread. It's not too sweet, but it's got a little like baking spice in it. Like it's got a sweet savory, like where you've just burnt the edges of that bread just a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, this is fantastic, guys. They're not cheap. These guys are going to be going for $4.99.99 a bottle. So if you get pulled in the lottery, be ready for that.
Yeah. But
totally worth the price.
Absolutely. Like we're a little spoiled that we get to try it as well. This is excellent. All you guys that get drawn on it are real lucky. So get your names in there. It's well worth it.
Yeah, and speaking of getting your names in, what we're going to do for this Copper and Cask, since it is our first time doing it, we want to get you guys to try it. We'll be offering 2 entries per bottle of this sold. So if you buy a bottle of the Copper and Cask, make sure you get 2 receipts from your cashier fill out 2 of those entry forms, throw them in the basket. So an awesome way to get more names in for the Willett drawing. We're super excited to bring both of these to you. Can't wait. And also, guys, make sure you have our app downloaded, push notifications on. We are getting a couple special release things here pretty soon. If they arrive when they're supposed to arrive, we might be able to put some things out this weekend. So make sure you download the app, get push notifications so you know when those are coming. Come on down, give them a shot. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.